After getting rejected by the campus belle, Seth hired me to be his sycophant. My job description included, but was not limited to, shamelessly fawning over him to restore his shattered male ego. Finally, the day came when the campus belle got jealous. I excitedly pulled up my payment QR code. Money, pay up. Seth's face darkened, and he snapped my phone in half. The night Seth confessed his feelings to the campus belle was quite the spectacle. Rumor has it he worked 3 part-time jobs around the clock for 3 months to buy 999 roses. The result? The campus belle elegantly flicked her long hair and gently declined. Seth, why do this? This kind of grand romantic gesture is clearly beyond your means. It doesn't move me. It just makes me feel pressured. That night, the school forum exploded. Who does that broke loser Seth think he is? Even dreaming of the campus belle. The campus belle is so beautiful and kind. She must be so annoyed by shameless poor guys like him, but she was still so polite. As evening fell, the crowd on the athletic field dispersed, leaving Seth's solitary figure behind. He smoked for half an hour, then suddenly turned and kicked at the magnificent bouquet of rainbow-dyed Ecuadorian roses. Dude, watch the flowers, I yelled, waving my arms. Seth's raised leg froze midair. He teetered for a moment before regaining his balance. He lifted his heavy eyelids and looked at me, his lips pressed into a thin line, saying nothing. I trotted over. Hey, if you don't want these flowers, can I have them? Seth frowned in annoyance, turned, and walked away. A grin split my face. I took off my jacket and gathered the massive bouquet in my arms. Ignoring the thorns pricking my skin, I hauled the flowers to the night market next to the school. The Rolls Royce of roses, Ecuadorian rainbow roses, freshly flown in from South Africa, not $1.99, not $99, just $9 a stem today. Come and get 'em. I work part-time at a flower shop. I was the one who delivered Seth's confession bouquet. 999 roses, at $199 a stem. My boss had offered Seth a discount. Seth refused. My love doesn't need a discount. My boss was thrilled to have found such a sucker. He told me I could clock out after the delivery. Since the delivery was on campus, I decided to stick around and see who the lucky girl was. Unsurprisingly, it was the campus belle, Amelia Thorne. She's been the campus goddess since freshman year, gentle, elegant, with a legion of male admirers. I had no idea Seth was one of them. I'd heard his name before. He was famous, mainly for his looks. He had the sharp, defined features and broad-shouldered, long-legged build of a comic book hero, drop-dead gorgeous, but he was supposedly poor, hence his nickname, the handsome pauper. But that afternoon, I'd seen him drop 20 grand at the flower shop without batting an eye. I had no idea what kind of part-time job paid that well in 3 months, or what it involved. It was Valentine's Day, and the night market was bustling. Lots of girls were selling roses, but their ordinary red roses were no match for my luxury galaxy-themed bouquet. My phone kept chirping, Venmo payment received, $9. It was the sweetest sound. I was in the middle of a transaction when Seth pulled up on his electric scooter. He put one long leg down, stopping right in front of my stall. His expression was unreadable. My phone chirped again, Venmo payment received, $9. I panicked, wishing I could muffle the sound. Seth's eyebrow twitched. He gave me a thumbs up. Impressive. Then he got back on his scooter and rode off. With less than 100 roses left, Seth returned. This time, he wasn't on his scooter. He was driving a flashy blue Aston Martin. The roar of the engine made my customers turn their heads. Seth beckoned to me. Hey, you, get in. I need to talk to you about something. I can't. I refused. I haven't sold all my flowers. I'll buy the rest. He scanned my QR code with his phone. Venmo payment received, $1,990. Holy crap, he really was the purest bred sucker I'd ever met. Buying back the flowers he'd thrown away, at the original price. I gathered the remaining flowers and scrambled into his car like the good little lackey I was. Seth took me to a high-end, minimalist bar. What's your name? He asked, fiddling with his car keys and glancing at me. Lily Bell, I answered. Alright, Lily Bell, you need money? I've got a job for you. Interested? I don't sell my body or my talents, I said, crossing my arms. He scoffed. You? Not my type. Seth laid out his plan. Tonight's public rejection had been a major blow to his pride. So, he wanted to hire me to be his fawning, sycophantic girlfriend. He wanted to get his dignity back. Why me? I asked. You're the most shameless girl I've ever met. You're perfect for the job. If you're so rich, why were you pretending to be poor? A faint blush crept up his neck. In high school, I got tired of all the attention. I just wanted to be a normal person, but with his looks, normal was never an option. The handsome pauper title was born, and tonight's confession had been the ultimate humiliation. To hell with the handsome pauper, Seth cursed. Lily Bell, your job is to fawn over me as much as you can. You get paid per fawn. $5 grand a month, base salary. We need a contract, I said. Done. It's effective tonight. We signed a 6-month contract. That night, I posted on my social media, even my dreams smell like you, Seth. Won't you please look at me? The picture was of me, holding the 100+ roses, looking utterly captivated. The scene of Seth's confession had already been plastered all over the school forum. The sea of galaxy-themed roses was unforgettable, so it didn't take long for people to recognize the flowers as the ones Amelia had rejected. Someone screenshotted my post and put it on the forum. The comments were brutal. Seriously? Picking up someone else's rejected flowers? Where's your self-respect? The sycophant. Lily Bell is officially at the bottom of the food chain. Hashtag Seth a sycophant. Lily Bell went viral. None of it bothered me. I sent a screenshot to Seth. Red Rose, how's that? Satisfied with the results, Seth immediately sent me $1,000. Not bad. Keep it up. Red Rose, should I bring you breakfast tomorrow? I'll be at your dorm at 6 a.m. sharp. I'll make sure every guy there is jealous of you. Seth sent back a sparkling gold thumbs up emoji. I smiled. This is what you call professional competence. The next morning, I was waiting outside Seth's dorm with an assortment of breakfast foods. Students passing by pointed and whispered, "Look, that's the shameless Lily Bell. Wow, she's here this early to bring Seth breakfast." What a suck up. I calmly took out my vocabulary app and started studying. Seth didn't emerge until 7. I immediately plastered a huge smile on my face and rushed over. "Seth, I brought you breakfast. I wasn't sure what you liked, so I got a little of everything."